Hi there everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Allie Tarot 108. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today I was asked on another video that I did, reading the status of Meghan Markle and what's going on with her truly. I was asked to read about Kate Middleton, and admittedly I don't really know too much about Kate Middleton. Of course, her life is a lot more shrouded in privacy than Meghan Markle, certainly, because as we know, Kate is, remaining in the royal family. She's a British citizen. I can say it's just a different mentality between British people and American people. Very stark contrast if we see Meghan Markle, how she was more public about everything involving the royal family, whereas Kate, she's more private. She plays the role, the typical role of the monarchic wife that she's meant to be, and we see she's all smiles and poise, and the Princess of Wales and married to the Prince of Wales. So I've been asked to read about Kate Middleton. Let's see what comes up for her. Okay. King of Cups, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. We can ask, what is Kate's internal feeling about being in the royal family? How does she feel? As we know, she came from a more humble background, definitely more humble than, being in royals. As far as I know, she was not part of any type of aristocratic family as well. And she's taken on her role very nicely. And we know also that she had a battle with cancer in 2024. So what do we need to know? What does the public need to know about Kate Middleton as well? What's her future? Are her and William eventually going to become king and whatever, queen, or whatever her title will be? Let's ask. Okay. Wow. Definitely. Okay. Great. Great, great, great. So we see coming up about our Catherine Middleton, just exactly what it seems we need to know. Definitely a lot of wealth, money around her. Wow. Yes, definitely a lot of wealth, money around her. Definitely a lot of, enjoying her life. So what I'm picking up from this reading is that Kate Middleton, she came from a humble beginning, and I feel that this is a woman who was truly not a gold digger. I don't feel she was trying to get into the royal family for money, for status, for anything like that. I feel like with her meeting William and getting together with him, I feel like she felt it was quite a big responsibility. And I feel like it was quite overwhelming for her when she first came into the royal family, when she was first meeting his family, the Mountbattens, Windsors, or, whatever their proper name is. I feel like when she met him, when she met William, she was kind of like, wow, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can get involved with this. But I feel that as she got more and more involved with William, there was this energy of like, okay, actually, I see how they embrace me. They want me. They find me to be a good fit. They find me to be a good person for them. And it's like this energy of, okay, this is a bit overwhelming with all the riches and all the things that are here. I don't know if I really want this, or I just want to be a simple girl and I want to, you know, live a normal life instead of this. But the energy that I'm getting here, especially with this like 7 of Cups and 2 of Wands and these things, is like, I accept my role. And now I get this energy here with Temperance, Page of Swords. Like, I get this energy like, okay, I get this energy of Kate having a big faith, actually, big faith in God, even, you can say. A big faith in destiny as well. I get this feeling like she accepts her role and she realizes that I'm meant to be here and doing this in this lifetime. This is what I'm meant to be doing. So I get the message as well about her family questioning this relationship as well in the beginning. I do feel that they were quite impressed. There was a big impression, but I do get this feeling also like, I don't know if this is right for her and right for us. I don't know if she can handle this. 7 of Cups energy coming up very, very big here. Like, I get this feeling like when she first got into the relationship with William, like, okay, it's either make it or break it for me. Yes. Now, with the Page of Cups here and the 7 of Wands, I get this energy like Kate presently, she feels like, okay, I have duties to fulfill. I have to be poised and I have to be in this proper position. And I get this feeling also of her sometimes feeling like trapped in her actions. Like, you can't do certain things, Kate. I get this actually like psychic vision of William having a talk with her about like, you can't do certain things, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I get this feeling like her actions are quite restricted. Like she can't act on her own. And all of the wealth and riches I'm seeing here, all of the wealth and riches that she has around her, I feel, she feels, or they are, quite restricted as well. Like, I feel like she has a limit on her spending and she has limits on her about money. Like, I feel like she can't take financial decisions on her own. And she tries to, with the Magician here in reverse, I feel like she has tried in the past to propose about certain things. You know, I want to do this, I want to buy this, or I want to invest in this, or I get this sexual like message about charity. I want to do something for this charity, or I want to do this event, or I want to take money and do things with this money. I want to build these things. And then I feel people around her, like, I feel it's in the royal family and things, telling her like, no, you can't. Sorry, you can't. We don't allow you to do that. But yeah, there's this big energy of like, I want to build these things. I want to do these things and I want to do it. I feel with this 4 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel that she has proposed and wanted to do something for Britain itself or the Commonwealth. Because there's this big energy of like home. And I get this energy as well of like, I've wanted to do something with my own home life. There's this big energy of home, you know, 4 of Pentacles, number 4. It's about the home in astrology, as we know, you know. So it's like, with the home, I feel like, okay, I want to put some money here. I want to develop it. I want to make things nice. I want to make things beautiful. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then I feel this energy of like, no, you can't. No, wait, stop, step back, especially with the Devil here in reverse. You know, it's not so aggressive. It's not so violent or anything, but it's like, stop, Catherine, stop, Kate. You can't just do the things that you want. So I get this energy of her being like very restricted, as well as I feel, you know, with the Lovers in reverse here, that part of their relationship with her husband is also restricted. I feel like there are certain things that it's like they're not allowed to do together, or it could be even that William doesn't want to do with her. So I feel like there has been strain on their loving relationship, on their romantic relationship. I feel like, though, she knew what she was getting into. And I feel like the waters were tested. She did test the waters. She did, decide here with temperance. Who do I want to be? Do I want to be on the outside or on the inside? Do I want to be just a common person in the world, or do I want to be within, this royal family, aristocratic family? On the one side, one edge had more love. I do feel like she really loved William, and she loves William still. And that love is what keeps them together, but also it's her sense of duty with this Page of Swords. I feel like she stands high, she stands strong in her role, in her duty. And again, there's that energy of her being quite religious, or faith in God. And she feels like it's my duty. I have to do these things. And so that's why she's really a perfect fit for the royal family. Now, let's ask a little bit to the oracle cards about her journey with Cancer last year. Now, I read that she did not lose her hair because of certain treatments, and they did something quite special for her. Of course, they can afford it. They can afford the best doctors. They can afford the best everything. We all know it. So, how was that whole journey with Cancer for Kate Middleton? Okay. So, I'm getting here that her journey with Cancer, I feel like it gave her some deeper kind of realizations within herself about life and about generally her position in this life and who she has to be. I feel like she had revelations, and I feel like she became even actually more spiritual or more religious with this Cancer. Because what I'm getting here is she had to sit, I feel. Yeah, there was an alarm, sorry. She had to sit, I feel, and she couldn't do much I feel like she had to be very careful with her health at this time, but everything was okay, and she knew it was going to be okay. She knew she was going to have the best treatment, and I feel like when she got her diagnosis, it wasn't so, as serious as it could have been. I feel like it was found in a state where things could be cured and things could be okay. So I feel like by the end of that, she felt like, okay, I have to take things easy in my life. And I get this renewed energy of her heart actually opening. I get this really big energy here from this card, openness, about her heart opening and just feeling like I should be thankful for the things that I have in my life and the things that I can give to others. I get this really big giving energy. Let me take one more. Yes. A lot of prayer. I feel there was a lot of prayer on her part. And I feel she's a very spiritual person, actually, Kate Middleton, from this whole reading. Yeah. So, final question. What is the future of Kate Catherine Middleton, Princess of Wales? Will she be queen one day? Will her husband be king? Will her husband be king and then she will be beside him, basically? Let's ask. Okay, so what's coming up is this feeling of her being like, I get this feeling of her being like, okay, I have so much, but I wasn't born into it. And why did I get it for myself? I feel like she thanks God, but she also, sometimes curses her situation. Definitely, she's going to be with William. I don't see a divorce between them. I feel like when they do become the rulers, it's going to put a strain on their relationship. Because what I feel is that they will become the rulers, and then I feel like there can be issues coming up in their relationship. Like, I get this energy of her feeling quite lonely or something when she becomes the royal, queen consort, or whoever she will be named as to her husband, to William. Get this energy of her feeling quite lonely and reflecting a lot on her life when that time comes. Reflecting a lot on where she came from, and if she missed out on anything, like relationships with people around, with common people on her level, that the place that she came from. Of course, now that she's in it and she's in the royal family, she knows she can't move back. She knows she can't go back. I feel her, actually. It's psychic vision and hearing, psychic, like I get auditory messages also, that when she is in that state as the, queen consort, or whoever she will be, Princess of Wales continued, or I don't know what her label will be, I'm sorry if there is even that information. I feel she's going to be a person who makes addresses to the public somehow, or writes things. I get this image and feeling of her like writing for the common people, and really giving hope to the common people. Kind of like what Queen Elizabeth did. I feel like, actually, Kate Middleton, I feel her having a big admiration or confidence in Queen Elizabeth, and really appreciating her memory, not only as like a dear grandmother, but as a leader, as a female leader. And I feel Kate Middleton, I get this really big, actually strong feminine or kind of feminist energy from her, where she's really owning her femininity and really owning her in her power as a woman. And she will, I feel she's going to like utilize that. I feel like in the future, she's going to want to present herself as a woman who will be remembered. I mean, of course she already is, but she wants to present herself as like an influential woman who will be remembered. I feel that's going to come out a lot more in the future. Could be when when William is crowned king. But I feel her looking to Queen Elizabeth in that way, as well as Queen Victoria, as well as other influential women like Margaret Thatcher or whoever. I feel her actually, I actually really feel her, and I get this message right now about her taking note from famous, strong, spiritual women in history. We're talking about, Christian Catholic history. I'm talking about people like women like Joan of Arc, for example. I get a big energy like that here, like Kate Middleton feels, inspires, and admires these powerful, dignified women throughout history. And as well, I want to say that I get this image or message of her communicating closely with other women in other royal families, like particularly European. Now, I don't know all of them, but I get this image of her, or this like message about her having relationships with other monarch women in other royal families in Scandinavia, or, you know, wherever there are still monarchies existing. But I feel that right now she has connections with those other women who are around her same age. And also she, I feel more in the future, she's going to have even stronger friendships with these other women. And I feel her, as she gets older, she's going to kind of take refuge in these relationships with other women, especially when William is crowned and she's the Queen Consort, whatever her title will be. I feel her particularly having one strong friendship with another woman who is in another European monarchy family, who comes from a similar background as her. Now, if any of you are really into royalty, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know about any of these houses and who have married in from a commoner background. I don't know exactly, but I feel her kind of taking refuge and having relationships with particularly one other woman from another royal family in Europe who has also married into the crown, or to the royal family. So yeah, I feel like she'll take refuge in her as a close friend, and I feel like that friendship is going to be a big source of strength for her coming up in the future. Yes. So is there anything else we need to know about Kate Middleton? I think it's going to be too in-depth and too long to like read completely on her children and everything. We're focusing on her. Just one final thought. What do we need to know? Here, let me pull from Divine Messages Affirmations. Let me see. Kate Middleton. The final thing we need to know about Kate Middleton, something to inspire us. Let us know what it is. Simplicity. Beautiful. Today I choose to simplify my life. As I do, my burdens lighten. I release my ego's need to understand, to prove, and to control. Instead, I undertake every task with an open, humble heart. Seeing through the eyes of a child, I discover in all its wonder and simplicity. I discover life in all its wonder and simplicity. As the complications and chaos of the mind fall away, I remember I am one with the light. So I think it's pretty clear that the relationship Kate has with her children is very significant for her, I feel. I feel like from this card that her children especially have been a real saving grace for her in this complicated world she's navigating as a commoner coming into the royal family. Yeah. So I hope it makes sense to everyone. Someone asked me to read Kate Middleton. I did it. So if you have any other celebrity requests, suggestions, I'm open to it. I can read anyone. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So until next time, like, comment, share, subscribe, and take care, everyone. Bye.